Pena with 3 hits last night and 4 at-bats. He was batting a 5th time when Chas McCormick was picked off to end the top half of the 9th inning. See, no help left field and center field, and just a foot of help to right field. This one popped high in the air. The first baseman, Jonathan Aranda, is under it and puts it away. And that's how this game starts, with a pop-up. Seattle by 2.5 games starting play tonight. Ground ball to short. Taylor Walls on 2 hops. And that's the second out of the inning.
Hitting the ball hard, and then good things happen.
That ball's hit hard, and good things happen. Jose Altuve with a single to center. Second hit of the trip. He took a couple of 2-strike pitches to get to a full count. Altuve running. The throw from Jansen is not in time. Jose has his 4th steal of the year.
A couple of pickoffs.
Yeah, they did. That's a called strike. Walker on a 2-2 pitch has a break over, and he is down on strikes for the final out of the inning. 1 hit.
I'm sure Joe would love to get 4 or more innings out of Brandon.
Well, we heard he'd be a strike thrower, and he delivers a first pitch strike. That one's popped up and playable. Altuve with the best angle, and Jose makes the catch. Had to go over his head and stay with it. Oh yeah, right there. Called 3rd strike on Caballero, and that's the first strikeout in an Astros uniform. 9 outings, had a save with the Red Sox in 2023. This has to be a pretty big moment for him. He gets to start a big league game. He has a 1-2-3 inning in his first major league start.
That time.
How about that ball off the bat of Victor Caratini? That's going to be a fair ball. Dave Clark says go for second. Caratini takes a look, and he is going to get there, standing up with a double. Victor Caratini, a leadoff double for the Astros in the 2nd inning. Back in the lineup, and he keeps producing. Here is the guy who leads May. Jake Myers hits the ball to center, hits pretty well. Caballero all the way back, watches it rattle off the wall. Caratini will be waved home. Jake Myers into second with an RBI double. Astros on the board. Jake continues to rake.
We broke camp.
That didn't have to be.
Nope, no reason to expand.
But it is a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd strikeout for Littell. On the ground to 3rd, played there by Junior Caminero. Makes the throw across, checks Jake Myers.
4 feet of it.
Yep.
Should have been 4 feet further. That would have been enough.
Chas goes down on strikes here. The Astros take the lead thanks to Jake Myers' RBI double. It's 1-0 to end the inning. A ball sent high in the air to left. Coming in, Chas McCormick has time to get under it and puts it away for the first out.
Right. Yeah.
Christopher Morel with a 2-1 count. He sends this ball to left field. Again, it's not carrying to left. That ball he got under a little bit, and Chas McCormick is there for out number 2. FSL guys, Florida State League guys.
Oh, dude. That ball hit hard to left. I started that season about $195, 200. I think I finished it at $175.
Seriously.
I lost like 20 to 25 pounds.
That's a real thing.
Yeah. Oh.
And he puts that ball in play, but Paredes is there. Isak will go to first, and that'll do it for Tampa Bay in the 2nd inning. 1 hit in the 3rd inning. Astros leading 1-0, have 3 of the 4 hits in the game. Pena goes after the first delivery from Littell in the 3rd. Sends one into right, where Josh Lowe makes the play. 1 pitch and 1 out. That ball's hit well to left field. Wind or no wind, that's gonna go! Isak Paredes into the 2nd deck beyond the left field wall. The former Ray makes it 2-0 Astros against Tampa Bay.
Yeah, all too familiar for fans down here. Isak Paredes going to left field with a power bomb. That was a laser at 387 feet. No doubter here in this ballpark. He has been swinging the bat well now in his last 23 games. He came in his last 22 games into this game hitting an even 300. And he has been clutch.
That's 4 home runs in 7 games. Altuve is 2 for 2. How about Jose? You mentioned it earlier, Blummer. Just hit the ball hard once. Maybe you'll start to see good things happen, and he's now 2 for 2. That one not hit quite as well, but it's still a hit.
Get those positive vibes going. But going back to Isak, tried to beat him with a four-seam fastball that ended up tailing up and in. He pulled the hands in nicely. They wanted that pitch away. Instead, it ended up going a long way. But Littell has enough.
In play to center, Caballero backs up on it, still going back, reaches up and makes a nice play. Playing his first ever pro game in center, Caballero made a nice jumping catch.
But the Astros really haven't been able to pummel a starter into submission. This will help.
Into right field for a base hit. Victor Caratini is 2 for 2 as he singles into right in between Curtis Mead and Jonathan Aranda. That one bouncing in there. Altuve is going to take advantage by going to third on the wild pitch. Towards the middle, but the second baseman Mead is there. He will step on the bag with the fielder's choice, but the Astros add to their lead.
Seen a couple of good ones in this game, but if he gets that edge, that's going to benefit him greatly.
I like the body language. So that's all.
Yeah,
that one's lined off the glove of Paredes. It was a rocket. Not much time for Isak to react, and Curtis Mead is going to have himself a one-out double. Second hit of the game for Tampa Bay. That ball hit hard, but backhanded nicely by Jeremy Pena. That ball really scooted on the infield dirt, and Pena stayed with it for the second out. Wanted to reset the pitch clock. Ground ball to third. Paredes is there. He'll make the play to first, and that will do it for Tampa Bay in the third inning. Brandon Walter, in his first Astros start, has looked good. Gets to Zenzo for a second time, this time swinging. Strikeout number 4 for Littell.
That left field line yesterday.
How about that foul home run?
Yep.
This one tapped to short. Play made there by Taylor Walls for out number 2. Raymond. There's a ball in the left center field. Chazzy Fizz with a base hit.
I thought you were talking about Captain, too.
No. Oh, did Captain have a little?
No,
that was a while ago.
There was a flower involved with it.
No, that's been
There's
years.
a flower
that's
here.
Way in.
Oh, look out. That kind of slipped. I don't think that was a heater, right? That was...
No, that was a slider that didn't slide.
So that'll be a hit by pitch on. That'll be on the inside corner. Paredes didn't love it, but Porter had a close call, and he called it for Zach Littell. That'll be the end of the fourth. He fouled off some pitches before he got him to ground out. And he does issue his first walk. There you go. Ground ball to third. Paredes will go to Altuve for one. Altuve's turn just in time. Oh, safe.
Oh, man.
Safe called by Jim Wolf.
Isak getting that throw to Jose, who turned it. And it looked like that ball that was rattling the back of the glove.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's a double play. Easy. Well, it is going to New York. Yep.
Here's Alan Porter.
After review, the call on the field is overturned. The runner is out. Houston will retain their challenge.
Little cue shot. Altuve has a long way to go, and Morel's going to reach. The throw is over the head of Walker. And that'll be an infield hit. Called third strike, and Brandon Walter, 4 shutout innings in his first major league start in Astros debut. Skies that one way up in the air. The shortstop Taylor Walls backs up a few feet and makes the catch for out number 1. Down goes Walker on the foul tip. 6 strikeouts for Littell. Twice he has gotten Christian. 5 innings tonight. Astros have done a good job building his pitch count, and he will get through 5 innings. As this ball is popped up, the shortstop Taylor Walls puts it away. First 1-2-3 inning of the night for Zach Littell. Did he go? No, says Chris Siegel.
Oh, the home plate umpire called him out. The third base umpire gave hands down.
Alan Porter said a swing when they appealed to third and said no swing. Kevin Cash is going to lose his mind on this one.
Understandably so.
That ball in the air to center, coming on Jake Myers. He froze initially, but he has this one lined up, and that's 2 outs. Knight with one more quality pitch. To third, Paredes gobbles it up. And Brandon Walter, in his first Astros start, goes 5 shutout. And the Astros lead 2-0. For Uceda. Jake sends this one into center. Jose Caballero. Now with the sky dark, a little easier for the outfielders as he puts that away for the first out. Are going to be right-hand hitters for Tampa Bay.
Yep.
Tough night for Zach in his first DH night of the season as he strikes out for a 3rd time to away in the inning. 3-pitch strikeout for Uceda to get Smith to end the inning. Full to the leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1, 2, 3 due up in the order, and Diaz draws a leadoff walk. Second time the leadoff batter has been walked in this game. There's a big out for the Astros on a 2-0 pitch. Popped up. Jose Altuve will put it away for the first out of the inning. Astros have allowed the highest percentage of steals this year. This one chopped to Altuve. He'll flip it to Pena. Don't have time to get a double play, but they get the lead runner on the fielder's choice for the second out of the inning. 2 big hops for Isaac Paredes. Thought about going to Altuve. Instead, he'll go to first for the final out of the inning. Chaz goes down on strikes here. 98 on the outside corner, and that's the first strikeout for Clevenger. In the air to left field, cutting across Christopher Morel, backed up by Caballero, and Morel makes the play for out number 2. There's ball 4. Paredes draws a walk against Garrett Clevenger. He'll be a 2-out base runner. That snaps a string of. Altuve goes down on strikes. Clevenger strikes out 2 in the inning. There was a walk in the process and 1 man left on base. Has the 9th inning, but with the Okert-King combo, as you get a ball on the ground here to Pena, Jeremy looks it into the glove and makes the play for out number 1. Ground ball towards the middle. Pena can get to the bag and throws a little wide. He had to hurry the throw, and his throw just pulled Christian Walker off the bag. That one hit high in the air to left field. Chaz towards the corner, has room. Right on the edge of the warning track, puts it away. 2 shutout innings for Sean Dubin. Called 3rd strike. Walker didn't like the first strike on him. He doesn't like the last strikeout. He and Alan Porter have a word or 2. And down goes Caratini. Fairbanks with back-to-back strikeouts here in the 8th. Yet, but he's been around for a few years. Has never faced Fairbanks before. How about Jake? 2-hit night for Myers. He had 2 hits and a walk last night. Jake Myers continues to get on base. There goes Jake, and the pitch is swung on and grounded to third. Caminero will make the play for the final out of the inning. And that hits him on an 0-2 pitch. So he got ahead 0-2, and then he hit the back foot of Curtis Mead, the number 9 hitter. Now line drive into center, played on a hop by Jake Myers. And Tampa Bay has the first 2 hitters on here in the 8th in a 2-0 game. In that game. This ball skied high in the air to shallow left. Back goes Pena. Will Chaz get there? No, he doesn't. They'll get the force at third, though. Pena stayed with it. There was some miscommunication there. Pena thought Chaz was taking charge, and Chaz never quite got there, fortunately. Plate appearance against the lefty tonight. There go the runners. The pitch is away. The throw not quite in time. Double steal. Caballero getting into second. 2-0 game. And there's a base hit that could tie things. Caballero around third. He'll be waved home. The throw will be not in time. And it's a 2-2 game. 0 for 3 tonight. Grounds one towards short. Could be two. Pena will step on the bag, make the throw, and Caleb Ork does his job, getting 2 outs with 2 pitches out of the pen. That one's up the middle, blistered through the center of the diamond by Cam Smith. That's a 5-game hitting streak for the 22-year-old and the leadoff base runner here in the ninth. Chaz tried to hold up and goes too far. Frustrating at bat for McCormick as he strikes out for the first out of the inning. You're right, that's 13 now, Blummer. Tap towards third. Can they turn to? No chance with Pena. That throw didn't exactly help matters. Skied high in the air to right field, playable for Josh Lowe. And he puts it away. We'll head to the bottom half of the ninth, tied up at 2. Astros have walked 4 in this game and hit a batter. Poked into left field. Chaz McCormick was playing very deep. That'll be a runner going to third and Lowe into second base. The Astros were deep in the outfield for Lowe, and he just reached out and punched that one to left for a double. Pop-up. Altuve right there. Pena making sure it's a catch, backing him up. That's a big out for Ork for out number 1. In the air to left. Chaz pretty close to where he was playing. Morel's going to tag. Here comes a throw by Chaz. Here comes Morel trying to score. The Rays win it 3-2 on the sac fly by Taylor Walls. A 2-strike pitch at the top of the zone, not called a strike. And with the next pitch, Taylor Walls walks off the Houston Astros. Blummer, too many free passes to start innings.
Well, too many free passes on the pitching side, but at the same time, you lose this game 3-2. You had a chance against Littell to put him out early. The Astros just cannot afford to go out there and try and win too many of these games by a thin margin. It'd be nice if the offense could pick up 4, 5, 6 runs and create a little bit of a separation.